everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Please excuse the slight noise. It goes on constantly at this apartment. I have one more month here and can't wait to get out. But it is literally constantly, and baby's gotta film because I gotta go to work, and it's also going to rain, so I'm trying to capitalize on that. Anyways, all of that aside, really fun video for you guys today, because I'm super excited about this product. You'll be no stranger to it. Today I wanted to compare, discuss, swatch the two Antonym highlighting blushes, one of which is in the shade Cheek Crush. The newer one is in the shade Lily. I believe this first one came out probably about a year ago now, and this one within the last couple months. They are stunning. You know I'm gonna throw one on for you because I can't help myself, but these are so amazing. So if you know nothing about them, essentially they are these 2-in-1 highlighting blushes. They are so good. My only critique is, of course, that the colors that they currently have are really quite light. I do think they would work as more of a highlighter on a deep complexion due to the tones of them. So that's nice. But as far as everything else, color-wise, as a full-on blush, it won't work for everyone. But for my skin, both of these do work. They are both a vegan formulation as well as being EcoCert certified. I'll have the full ingredients down below so you guys can check it out. So what I think makes these blushes extra special, besides their dual function, which is so awesome, is that, like many of the Antonym products, they are a baked formulation. A baked formulation is essentially they're on like a terracotta plate. It is a cream that is then baked, so it turns into a powder, but it keeps a lot of those really natural skin-like looking properties that a cream product would. So it's essentially like the dream powder product. I love the Antonym baked foundation. I love the Antonym baked blushes, the regular ones, but these highlighting blushes are so extra special because there's just nothing quite like them on the market. They look beautiful in the pan. The packaging, as always with the Antonym, is just this gorgeous, sleek sort of bamboo. It is a little cumbersome just because they are large, as in like wide this way, only because the baked formulation, they need to sort of have that dome, so they need to accommodate it. But the product is so worth it. Find room for it in your collection. They do have a cute little mirror in here. It's relatively small, but it gets the job done. And the first shade, like I said, is the shade Cheek Crush. Cheek Crush is the more pinky, peachy sort of tone. This one I think would be ideal for a highlighting shade on someone of a darker complexion, because that peach tone just makes it really wearable. Now on me, I do it more as a blush topper because it is quite a pale shade. If you are even lighter than me, maybe, if you like a really subdued blush. But for me, this is the perfect blush topper, so I'll go in with maybe like the Antonym baked blush in peach, and then put a little bit of this on top. So it really will transform it. If you wanted just a really natural everyday look, you could just pop this on the cheeks as well. This is definitely the more natural option of the two, but the texture of them is so velvety and silky. It doesn't accentuate any fine lines, wrinkles, or pores on the cheeks, as well as texture, which I get quite a bit here. You know, that's unavoidable, but as far as shine goes, I don't find that this exacerbates it the way that some of the other products do. So Cheek Crush, really pretty. Such a gorgeous shine to it. I hope it's doing justice in the camera. And the one that I really am wearing the most often, because since it is a little bit deeper, I could just get away with it as a full-on blush highlight in one, super easy, and give my face a little bit more color, is the shade Lily. And Lily is equally smooth and beautiful, but it's this more mauve-y sort of antique rose color, so it's quite a bit deeper. It's just a stunning shade. So I'm going to go in with the Alima Pure Sculpting brush. I actually find this is the best for blush because it's a little bit wide for sculpting, maybe bronzing, but not so much contouring like the name would suggest. And you really don't need a lot of product. I'm just going to kind of dip in here, do a little fake smile, and you can really take this very high up because we're going to compensate for highlighter as well. And I do already have blush on, so it is a little bit heavy right now. You can also use these on the eyes. I've used them on the eyes a multitude of times, especially for a really pretty sort of monotone sort of look. And then let me just go over with the foundation brush here because I got a lot of blush on right now. But you can see when it's on, the shine that it picks up is so natural and healthy. It's not like blinding, like, oh my God, the most intense highlight that I have ever seen, but that's what makes it so perfect for everyday wear. These are amazing. So I'm going to swatch them next to each other so you guys can see the difference. One is Peaky Peach, one is that mauvey antique sort of rose, and that's really it. The formulation is very, very consistent between the two, which is great news because that means any future shades, I could probably count on that as well. I hope that they get some nice berry deep tones that people of color can wear, maybe some more reddish sort of tones that look really flattering on a deep complexion as well, and then just more middle of the road tones for light to medium complexions as well. I want them to have a full line for everyone, and fingers crossed that it's coming because these are innovative, they're different, they're awesome. They are more expensive, but sort of think that you are getting that dual purpose out of them. So instead of buying a blush and a highlighter, you could get this all in one. They last a really long time, and you will get your money's worth out of it because you will just want to put it on your cheeks every single day of your life. Alima Pure, this is my brush of choice for the moment. I like that it's a little bit more wider than the Delium Tools 942. So I'm going to link this down below as well. I think they make an awesome pairing, but I'll have some alternatives down below as well if that one's you want a little bit more budget-friendly option, or you're just not really into that shape. I'll suggest a couple more. But thank you guys so much for watching as always. This one was short, this one was sweet, but I hope that you liked it all the same. If you want to get your hands on one of these Antonym highlighting blushes, highly recommend that you do. I'm going to link both shades down below. You can read the reviews. They both have 5 stars because they're so awesome, and I hear exclusively good things about them. So I really think that you guys are going to enjoy them as much as I do. But thank you so much for watching as always, you guys. Don't forget to check out all of our social media. I always link it down below, as well as give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe because I upload videos here twice weekly and I don't want you guys to miss it. But that's all for now, you guys. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!